back to my channel, and today I have a new video for you. Today I will be talking about my favorite drugstore face products for very dry skin. So without further ado, let's get started with the products. One of the first thing that I really like is my Lubriderm Dermatologist. Well, I guess this is not really a face product, but it's more of a lotion. But I really like this lotion by Lubriderm. It is non-comedogenic, and it does have a little bit of scent to it. It's not like super strong, but it is very non-greasy, and I really like it. It definitely makes my skin super smooth. I shower in the nighttime, and then I will use this after my shower, especially in my leg area, because that's where I have my clogged pores and my skin is pretty dry down there as well. So I use this, and it has helped my skin so far. Like every morning I wake up with like pretty soft skin. So I would absolutely recommend this. And there are some other lotions that I still want to try, but I want to finish this one first. But yeah, for now I would definitely recommend that one. The other thing that I really like with it, which is again non-comedogenic and fragrance free, is this Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. This is what it looks like. This is meant for all skin types, but I would definitely recommend it for someone who has really dry skin because of the consistency. It's more, and it doesn't really lather, and it's more of a lotion cleanser. And it says here that it is a soap-free cleanser. Yeah, I absolutely love this. Anything from Cetaphil is really good for dry skin. So yeah, it was a little pricey. It was like $15 or $16, but it does come with 16 fluid ounces. And even though it was a little bit pricey for drugstore, in my personal opinion, I still think that, you know, it's important to like invest in your skin. So yeah, I would highly recommend that for very dry skin as well. Another product that I absolutely love is my Pond's Dry Skin Cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been using this since past summer, and I absolutely adore this. I would definitely go repurchase another one because I am almost out of it. Like, look at that, I finished that. I use this before putting on my makeup, and also right after I've taken my makeup off, I've showered and everything. I'm a nighttime shower, so I use this as a night cream as well. So I absolutely love this. This has done, it's just amazing, and my foundation is never you know, getting stuck with the patches, like the dry patches ever. So I absolutely love that about this, because it's a really good, it definitely is a very good moisturizer. So talking about more face products, where's the, I can't find it, sorry. The next product that I have here is from St. Ives. Now I have used, and it's a face scrub, I have used the one, the apricot ones. I've used a lot of those actually. But I did realize that it wasn't really doing much of the moisturizing for me, as much as it was removing the dry skin, but it wouldn't like keep it moisturized. And then I realized that the reason why it wasn't doing was that because it didn't really had like the moisturizing ingredients in them. So you want to look for a product which has honey and oats or something like is going to moisturize your skin. So I really like this oatmeal scrub plus mask, and I got this for about $3 or $4, and I absolutely love it. It is paraben free and hypoallergenic. So yeah, it definitely is a really nice natural you know, face scrub, and it doesn't have any smell to it, so that's always good. So I would highly recommend this. If you have really dry skin, don't try the apricot one, try this one. And this is in the one with like it has a picture of oats, and it's just a cream, just you can see like wheat or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely give it a try. My favorite face mask is by Queen Helen, and it's the Mud Pack Mask. I've been using this for a really long time. Sorry about the dirt. I just got this out of my shower, and it was in my shower basket. So yeah, it is very like your typical old-fashioned mud mask, and it kind of smells like chocolate, but I still think it's worth giving it a shot. It is definitely giving you it will definitely give you a more thorough and like smoother looking skin. Definitely something that I would use like on a weekly basis. I don't use this every day. I mean, who has time for face mask every day? But yeah, I absolutely love it. I'll put it on for like 15 minutes or so. One of the things that I definitely love about this is that it doesn't make my skin feel dry afterwards. So it is really good for that. So I would highly, highly recommend it. So now I have another product which is not really like cream or anything, but it's more of an electronic, and this is something that I've been using for a really, really long time. Not really, really long time. I've just started using this past summer. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I just like talk too fast and say the weirdest things. Anyways, this company is Hangsun, and I bought this for about $40 on Amazon. And basically, if you turn this on, you can see the bristles are like moving, and you can like increase the thing too. I just got this out of the shower, and there was like water coming out, so sorry about that. But yeah, basically I just use this. I don't use it every single day. You're not supposed to exfoliate every single day, but I definitely use it with the scrub, and that really helps remove my dead skin. So I try to do this like every 3 to 4 times a week, or even less, like not even that much. So I absolutely love it for that. So I would highly, highly recommend investing it in something like this. I know in the market there is something from some other companies you can like find in Sephora, Clarisonic, I believe. I don't know if you can find it in Sephora or elsewhere. I've like watched videos on it, but it's a little bit pricey. So if you are looking for something similar, I would highly recommend the Hangsun one. So not lastly, I have 2 more products to show. I have my favorite drugstore foundations, and you guys know this channel is all about drugstore products, simply because I am a college student, and I just think that there are products out there in the drugstore which are not mentioned enough. Like having high-end makeup is great, I'm sure. I don't own any, so I wouldn't know. But I just think that, these drugstore products, especially for college-going girls, should be like, encouraged, or like high schooler, or anyone who wants to save money. Like, all these drugstore products should be mentioned. That's why I have my channel called Strictly Drugstore Makeup, because I do just use $1 or like, decent drugstore makeup, which pretty much does the same job as a lot of high-end makeups, because I feel like with the high-end, like sometimes it's just about the name and not necessarily the quality. So some quality foundations for dry skin that I have here there's currently 3 of them that I'm using. I have used the ones that I have used up. 2 of them are from L'Oreal, and one of them is from Maybelline. I really like the Maybelline Dewy one. I did a whole video on it I think I did it maybe not last year, but the year before, and I absolutely love that one too. And I also like the L'Oreal True Match, which comes in the small bottle. I absolutely love that one too. And I also like the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation too. I've finished those up, so I have these next 3 products to tell you guys about. This one is by Neutrogena, and it's in the Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup line. That's what it looks like, and it doesn't have any pump or anything, which is the only downside. If you're wondering what shade I'm in the shade Fresh Beige 70. And yeah, I absolutely love this, guys. It gives you a very, very sorry, I just had to move my leg because my leg is asleep, and I hate when that happens. Basically, like, this gives you a really natural look, and I absolutely love it. Definitely, I use foundations which are not full coverage because I don't really need full coverage, and I'm really happy for that, because I feel like those foundations, they make your face like feel super heavy. Definitely recommend this because it just gives you a very glowy look, and yeah, I just feel like this is just amazing. I don't know what else to say, but this is one of the very good foundations that I've tried from the drugstore and will repurchase. It definitely gives you a glowy look. It doesn't, you know, like come onto your patches, like your dry patches. It doesn't like hang on to them. So I absolutely love that about this. And then I also have, even though I had the small L'Oreal one, I also like this L'Oreal True Match Lumi, which I recently started using. Absolutely love this one too. Would highly recommend it. Again, my shade is W6 Sun Beige. And the third foundation, which is more something that I would use during the summer times. During the summer times, my skin is not as dry, or like springtime, it's just not as dry and kind of makes sense because it's not as cold. So this is for normal to dry skin, and it's by Revlon, and I'm in the shade 330 Natural Tan, and that's what that looks like. I know it's like all dirty, I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, those are my current foundations that I've been using. I definitely prefer the Neutrogena Healthy Skin and the L'Oreal one over the Revlon one, but the Revlon one I will use when it's not so cold outside. I seriously thought I was done with the video, but I have a little more products, face primer and setting spray. I totally forgot to like mention those. So the current face primer, which I think is a really good option for dry skin, is the City Color Primer, and it just says paraben free. But you guys, I think this is worth it. I only got this for like $5 at Five Below. I absolutely love this one. It does have dimethicone in it, and I don't know, I've read somewhere that it's better for dry skin to have that ingredient in it. So yeah, I love it. I don't know much about primers, but I do know that you want something which is supposed to moisturize and like be a little bit smooth, and this definitely does it for me personally, and I've had no reaction to it despite it being like so affordable. Another affordable face primer that I absolutely love, which I haven't, this is a new packaging, I haven't opened it, and but I have used this one in the past a lot, and this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. It just does what it says. It hydrates. It literally does, and it also makes your makeup last pretty long. Another two products, these are also from e.l.f. And this is the Makeup Mist and Set, and I like this one for, it does illuminate your face a little bit, not as much as the second product that I would like to mention, but it what I do like about this is that it calms down if you like, let's say if you put like too much foundation, or you put too much of like highlighter or bronzer or something, this will definitely like calm it down a little. It makes your face look more natural, so I absolutely love it for that. And it does hydrate a little bit. It feels like you threw water on your face, and it feels great. But another better product, if you want to use, is the Illuminating Mist and Set, which I've been using recently, and I love this one as well. But if I was to repurchase any of these e.l.f. setting sprays, I would probably go with the illuminating one, just because I've been more into the more, you know, glowy look, especially when the highlight's on and you got your glowy foundation. Oh, it's just like this beautiful look, and I absolutely love it. Anyways, these were all of the products. I'm sorry about like cutting off in the middle and just like, you know, barging this part in, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else, what other kind of video you would like to see, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.